7 Daily Habits of People Who Age Without Getting Sick. Hello family. I want you to close your eyes for a moment and picture an 80-year-old person. What do you see? Do you see someone frail, sitting in a rocking chair, surrounded by pill bottles? Or do you see someone hiking a mountain, gardening in the sun, and laughing with their great-grandchildren? We often believe that aging automatically means getting sick. We think that after 60, it is normal to have high blood pressure, diabetes, and joint pain. We blame our genetics. We say, "Oh, my father had it, so I will have it too." My dear friends, this is a myth. Genetics loads the gun, but your lifestyle pulls the trigger. There are pockets of people around the world, in places like Okinawa, Sardinia, and Loma Linda, who regularly live to be over 100 years old. But the amazing thing is not just that they live long. It is that they live well. They don't spend their final years in hospitals. They often die peacefully in their sleep, with their minds sharp and their bodies strong. I have studied their routines deeply. And you know what I found? They don't have expensive gym memberships. They don't take 20 supplements a day. Instead, they follow 7 simple, non-negotiable daily habits that keep their inflammation low and their vitality high. Today, I'm going to share these 7 habits with you. These are the secrets to slowing down your biological clock, no matter what your birth certificate says. Habit 1, they move naturally. The first habit is something that might surprise you. These healthy centenarians do not go to the gym. They do not run marathons. They do not pump iron for an hour and then sit at a desk for the rest of the day. Instead, they practice what scientists call natural movement. They are constantly nudged into moving. They tend to their own gardens. They walk to the market. They knead their own dough. They sit on the floor and stand back up. In the medical world, we call this NEAT, non-exercise activity thermogenesis. It turns out that moving gently every 20 minutes is far more powerful for your heart than one intense hour of gym followed by 10 hours of sitting. When you sit for long periods, the enzyme that breaks down fat in your blood literally goes to sleep. But when you move naturally throughout the day, you keep your metabolism humming like a quiet engine. So, the secret is not intensity. The secret is frequency. Habit 2, the 80% rule. The second habit is about how they eat. And this is critical. In the modern world, we eat until we are full. Sometimes, we eat until we are stuffed and unbutton our pants. But the longest living people in the world stop eating when they are 80% full. In Japan, they have a saying before meals, Hara Hachi Bu. It is a reminder to stop before you feel that heavy sensation in your stomach. Biologically, this is brilliant. It takes about 20 minutes for your stomach to tell your brain that it is full. If you eat until you are 100% full, you have actually overeaten. This excess food creates massive oxidative stress. It forces your mitochondria to work overtime to process the energy, creating free radicals that rust your cells and age you faster. By stopping at 80%, you give your body exactly what it needs, with zero waste. Habit 3, they eat plants first. Now, let's talk about what is on their plate. While many of these healthy populations do eat meat, they eat it very differently than we do. They treat meat as a condiment, a side dish, or a celebration food. It is not the main event. Their diet is 95% plant-based. But I am not talking about refined vegan food like pasta or bread. I am talking about beans. Beans, lentils, and legumes are the cornerstone of every single longevity diet in the world. Whether it is black beans in Costa Rica, lentils in Italy, or soy in Japan. Why beans? Because they are the perfect food. They are packed with fiber that feeds your gut microbiome. A healthy gut means a strong immune system. When you feed your good bacteria, they produce short-chain fatty acids that lower inflammation throughout your entire body. So, if you want to age well, try to eat 1 cup of beans every single day. Habit 4, they downshift. The fourth habit is perhaps the most important for our modern, busy lives. It is the art of downshifting. Stress is the #1 inflammatory agent. When you are stressed, your body releases cortisol. Chronic cortisol eats away at your brain, shrinks your memory center, and stiffens your arteries. Now, do centenarians have stress? Of course. They have financial worries and family troubles just like us. But they have a daily ritual to shed that stress. In Okinawa, they take a moment to remember their ancestors. In Dinacharya, they take a nap. In Sardinia, they do happy hour. They have a built-in mechanism to switch their nervous system from fight or flight back to rest and digest. You must find your own downshift button. Maybe it is prayer. Maybe it is meditation. Maybe it is just drinking tea in silence. But you must do it every single day. Habit 5, they have a why. Habit number 5 is not physical. It is mental. In the blue zones, people don't retire. The concept of retirement, sitting around doing nothing, does not exist in their language. They wake up every morning with a purpose. The Japanese call it ikigai. The Costa Ricans call it plan de vida. It translates to, why I wake up in the morning. It could be to see your grandchildren. It could be to tend your garden. It could be to teach a skill. Studies show that having a clear sense of purpose can add up to 7 years to your life expectancy. When you have a purpose, your brain stays engaged. Your neurons keep firing. You don't have time to get sick because you are too busy being useful. Habit 6, they belong to a tribe. Number 6 is community. Loneliness is as dangerous as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. The people who age without getting sick never do it alone. They are part of a tribe. They were born into social circles that support healthy behaviors. If your 3 best friends are obese and inactive, there is a 150% chance that you will be too. But if your friends garden, walk, and eat vegetables, you will do the same. We call this the contagion of health. These people invest time in their families and friends. They commit to a life partner. They keep their aging parents nearby. This social web acts as a safety net against depression and decline. Habit 7, the sunset rule. Finally, habit number 7 is about rhythm. They live in harmony with the sun. They don't stay up until 2 a.m. staring at blue screens. When the sun goes down, they wind down. Melatonin is one of the most powerful antioxidants in the body. It repairs your DNA while you sleep. But it is only released in darkness. By going to sleep relatively early and waking up with the sun, they maximize this repair cycle. They sleep for 7 to 8 hours, not because they are lazy, but because they know that sleep is when the trash crew comes in to clean the brain. Conclusion, start with 1. My dear friends, looking at this list, you might feel overwhelmed. But you do not have to change everything overnight. Pick just one habit today. Maybe it is the 80% rule. Maybe it is walking for 10 minutes after dinner. Maybe it is calling a friend. Aging is not a disease. It is a privilege. If you treat your body with respect, if you move it, nourish it, and give it purpose, it will serve you well until your very last breath. Let us stop fighting aging and start embracing healthy living. If you found this video helpful, please share it with someone you love. Let's grow old and strong together. Stay healthy, stay blessed.